Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at me in my own Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you? Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort! Get out here!
Yeah, what, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey! You want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding out. What the... Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Why is your arm still up?
You know what? It's safer this way
Afraid
anyway.
of this goal?
I suppose.
There you go.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So,
Good money's like
what do you
what I like
say?
to hear.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, what you got?
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's a little out of date at this point, but it seems it might have been left for someone from her vault. Maybe it was waiting for you? Sounds like she set the camp up so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a little refresher.
Alright, level up. And we're gonna go into agility. Intelligence. Hacker. Charisma. Nope. Endurance. Perception. Pick lock. Yes. Good.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory.
has tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76. This is the Overseer. We need to talk, face to face.
Hometown.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will...
I think I'm glitched. I have to go back to the main menu and start over.
We've set up a camp at Flatwoods. We're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods
You following?
Tavern.
Face-to-face communication isn't my thing. It never was. All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world. How it is now. You get me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at
Because...
Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies,
Because I don't know you? Get lost, weirdo.
Look for us in the church across from the
I just need
Flatwoods
to get out.
Tavern.
All I want to do is get out of this place.
Volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat.
I feel like a caged animal, man. I need to get out of this place. I need... Look, I got this dream.
This is Jeff Nakamura.
It eats me up inside. They're...
Set up a camp at
Well,
Flatwoods, and we're offering
don't get me
supplies.
wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over.
This message will repeat.
Seriously? Whoa, that's out of this world. You got space for me there, right? I don't need much. I just need open airwaves, baby. Here, take my radio. Set it up at your place. I gotta make some plans. Tell some buddies. Tell my mom. Oh, yeah, my mom. This is the best day! Oh, man! I'll see you soon.
And if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Yes! My life is really turning around. Everybody on the radio is gonna be... Jeez! Make some noise when you walk, will ya?
This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse.
Folks, this is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out train treasure.
Volunteer some time to help out. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
Mr. Morp.
Time to
Hello.
help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Hey! You here?
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern. And if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Oh there.
Whoa. You're not Crane. What the hell's going on here?
This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely.
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he?
Hi, folks.
The
This is Jeff
Wayward,
Nakamura
huh?
of the Responders.
Might be I pay the
Set up
place.
a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering
Now
supplies,
get going
medical
before you get
treatment,
hurt.
and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone.
Come out, wherever you are!
Across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and
There you go.
you can volunteer some time.
You
to
Crane? Quite the setup you got
This
here.
message will repeat.
So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone.
Hi, folks.
Scout's
This is Jeff
honor.
Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Excuse me?
How does this jerk know your name? You're working together.
What? No! Can't you see they're full of...
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders.
Where I gotta go.
We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely. This message will repeat.
Go back to the Wayward. Tell that you come off to the number.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear.
Across from the Flatwoods Tavern,
You
and
managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
you could definitely use it. This message will repeat.
Good to know. Then that's where their boss will be. You need to
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right.
This is
You
Jeff
misheard them
Nakamura
for
of
sure.
the Responders.
And that's of concern.
We've set up a
Why
camp at Flatwoods,
exactly?
and we're offering supplies,
Was wandering up that
medical
way
treatment,
not too far
and
back.
survival training.
The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants.
If you can volunteer some time to
You've
help
seen
out,
those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill,
message will repeat.
these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
This message will repeat.
Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out. But listen, I could probably have a better chance he'll share.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm, but if they are still there, well,
We're offering supplies, medical treatment, and
well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
will repeat.
Alright, what you got?
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, we could definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods. We're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need.
You're back, Mr. Morp. How you doing? Going back to the camp to drop off some stuff I don't need.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern. And if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and if you can volunteer some time to help out, definitely use it. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone. for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat.
Oh, well, can I fast travel anywhere? Wow.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies,
I'll go from there.
medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. You can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at
So we should
Flatwoods.
head to that camp. Fine. I suppose your conversation with those two seemed on the up and up. Though I'd still be... Oh, do be careful out there.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We set up a camp at Flatwoods. Supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Across the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer. Death. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat.
Not out.
Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training
Getting
to
so
anyone.
sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat. Hi, folks. This is Jeff Nakamura of the Responders. We've set up a camp at Flatwoods, and we're offering supplies, medical treatment, and survival training to anyone in need. Look for us in the church across from the Flatwoods Tavern, and you can volunteer some time to help out. Death. This message will repeat.
Chapter 6 of Part of a Dread Island Tale. Exhausted and sore from exploring and surviving the mysterious Dread Island, the remnants of the famous Flying Franklin family tread onward towards...
Daniel's in charge here. Everything goes through him.
Emilio and Honor tried to make the best out of their precarious situation. Art, I'm tired. Can we stop here for the moment?
For optimal survival, establishing a camp on the beach is the best option.
How far is the
Well,
beach?
plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit. West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
That doesn't sound too promising.
There must be people there. Actual humans. It seems to be structurally sound and would provide adequate shelter.
All right.
Say no more.
We worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you want to know about it?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Anna. Look around.
Plenty. A dozen, minimum.
A dozen.
They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there.
And look there. An American flag.
No other questions. I think I got
Then
it.
by all means, beat it. Unless there's something else.
Thank goodness. Humans. Actual people. Actual people.
Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private. Trying to let you... Fine. Once a month. Food, ammo.
The cabin door opened, welcoming the shivering survivors into its warmth. Inside, they are greeted by uniformed personnel and led into
I'm gonna kill these guys.
You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though.
slender woman with piercing eyes.
Alright.
Over the next few hours, the children retell their harrowing journey thus far. Oh, you poor wretches, you must be so tired. What rotten luck you've had.
Just imagine our relief when we saw your cabin.
Well,
All
you're
right,
safe
let's go.
here.
You're with military, right?
I'm going north.
Get us home?
Unfortunately, we're stranded just like me.
Your plane crashed too?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Where did it crash?
Oh,
Northwest.
it's nearby.
Yeah, back in the fort.
We walked right behind the plane wreck earlier? A military aircraft would be equipped with a radio.
Yes. Well, it's broken.
Hurt is really good at fixing things. Maybe they can look at the radio.
Oh, I don't think that would work. In any case, you children must be absolutely starving. You're all skin and bones. Harrison, why don't you go get some soup to fatten them up a little, hmm?
Sure thing, boss.
Why wouldn't Hart be able to fix the radio?
Alright.
I've seen him do a lot of really impressive things. When it comes to our safety, Hart is capable of anything.
They do say assaultons are extremely powerful.
Yeah, Hart will do anything to protect us from danger.
Anything?
My programming states that I must do everything in my power to care for these children.
Well, there is one thing we could do. If we decommission the robots, we could use their parts to fix the radio. Of course. We'll put Hart right back together again.
No, you can't take Hart apart. Emilio, they said Hart will be fine.
Just go home.
Hey, don't believe them. I won't let them do it. That's with the soup.
Harrison, will you please hold the boy back while I work on Hart?
No, I won't let you.
Must be fairgrounds down
Emilio
there.
feels a rush of energy and wiggles out of Harrison's grasp. He dashes towards the door and makes a run for it, racing down a long hallway. He bursts into the first open door he finds, the adults at his heels chasing after him. He stops suddenly and gasps at the sight before him. He stands in the center of the kitchen, piled with...
Responders, priority alert! Like those damn fools are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha. Let's do that! Take out the smaller pack and fly out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble.
Rushed towards an open window next to a pile of gruesome chow. Noses pinched and heads held high, they climb out the window and rush to the safety of the forest line. Behind them, they hear the clamoring of weapons against steel, the cries of pain, and feel a powerful shockwave as the cabin before them lights up from the power of Hart's atomic blast.
Hart, be safe, please.
Figure marches towards the wayward children.
Hostile threat eliminated.
What?
Hart!
Hart!
You're okay.
I knew you wouldn't let them get the best of you.
Of course. My programming does not allow for any injury to befall you.
You can just admit you love us, Hart.
Your protection remains my only objective.
Oh, Hart. We love you too.
Emilio and Anna embrace Hart as the warm and wild flames of the cabin reach towards the night sky. With no food, shelter, or parents to help them, their future remains uncertain. However, one thing is for sure. They can always count on Hart to be there for them. Join us next time for another thrilling adventure on Dread Island.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Mortimer, where did you find this classic Ming vase? Surely you asked the museum for permission.
Oh, Vanessa. First of all, it's not me. I would appreciate it if you didn't call me
Hey, get the hell out of here!
Oh,
You're not one of those creeps. Really? You here to rob me? With joke's on you, don't get nothing.
you're freezing. Why, at this rate, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Handy to turn on the furnace.
Well, you have to tell me.
Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Now, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something.
That's correct. It's just up the road, north of Fort Defiance. Odd and antiques, and prices only a true Watoga.
And what is he?
Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg?
Oh, you want a dragon claw egg? Claw egg.
Appalachian antiques, the finest goods and
Something nasty enough that I... Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible.
It's a stealth boy. What are you doing? I should have
Mind the locals out.
creamy texture. And no other Salisbury steak offers an official sticker on the package. Proof of its smoothness. In a nationwide study of thousands of citizens with normal digestive tracts, noted steak specialists
speak to
reported
Lane now.
not a single case of irritable bowel, internal bleeding, or indigestion due to consumption of saddle-up Salisbury steak. Taste for yourself, and you'll be the next to realize why saddle-up is the manufactured steak product in America. Or alongside a lovely spoonful of salt. Saddle up Salisbury. The creamiest flavor in the entire world. Look for the official sticker on the box. The sticker guarantees quality Salisbury steak. Tonight, we bring you Chapter 1 of Escape from the 42nd Century. Another classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of J.D. Webb. We find ourselves in the hallowed halls of the Guild of Antiquities' hidden headquarters, far from the prying eyes of the common man. A bold experiment is underway, which hopes to dramatically improve the accuracy of the technology for time travel.
Miss Inkwell, please hand me that chronometric calibrator. The time synchronization crystals are exhibiting very unusual resonation frequencies. Perhaps perhaps the new calculations will work after all. However, I must be sure.
Here you go, Dr. Jenkins. I know this will work. After all, you invented the Chronotron backpacks.
Indeed I did, Katie. The synchronization crystals are at the heart of that technology. Why, without them locking in the coordinates of a specific point of space-time, an operative could be catapulted to a time beyond our comprehension.
Our operatives all understand the danger, Doctor. Our skills, plus your gadgets, have gotten us out of the tightest spots imaginable. Never you mind theoretical problems. Just help me secure the Chronotron to my back, and let's continue the testing.
Always appreciate your moxie, Katie. Forgive an old man his worrisome ways. I've made some small adjustments to the experimental calculations. I'll input them whenever you're ready.
No time like the present, Doctor.
Quite right. A quick audit then. Atomic cells to full. Synchronization crystals aligned. Flux channels cleared. It appears we're ready to engage. Now I must simply enter the calculations and... The readings are off the charts! Take off the backpack, Katie! Quickly, before...
With a crackle and a pop, Chronotron backpack spawns to calling Korea. Synchronization crystals unable to lock. How far has it gone? And what strength on the other side?
Sorry. I don't want to be copyrighted. I honestly forget that music is playing most of the time.
Whoa, whoa. You checked in yet? No one's allowed in without the boss's say-so. Use the intercom.
Yeah? Oh yeah? What's the password? Come on in.
Go on through.
No one's heard from Batter.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. Batter was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize.
You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my air. Is that so? And why exactly would I do that? Sure we will, kiddo.
You know who you're playing with?
Guess this is surprise.
Say it again so the mic can hear. The name.
Crane.
And where is this Crane?
I saw him. We were at this bar. The Wayward, just north of Flatwoods.
And what does he know?
He said he was on the trail of this vault.
The people kind or the richest kind?
The kind that holds stuff.
The kind that holds stuff. I'll consider the topic clarified. You think it's the treasure?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Well, seems like that'd be worth finding out, wouldn't it?
Yes?
Are you afraid of me?
Oh God, yes.
Don't be. We're not monsters here. We're pragmatists. You can get off the floor.
Are you... You're not going to kill me?
Not unless you give me a reason. Do you have a place to go?
No.
Do you want one?
What would you need me to do?
Go upstairs. Have a meal and a drink. Share what you know. Maybe it'll jog some memories. From there, we can talk.
Oh, well, he was a good guy. Oops,
And
sorry
if
about
I
that.
wanted to leave?
We're all free men and women here. A little family. We take care of our own. Be damned.
Leave the gang a message. Well, what am I supposed to do with that? That should be a little bit better now. Can I just fast travel? Sure can. 18 caps, I'll do it. Oh, bull crap. How much? Oh, well, that's easy. Just drink some. Done. I'm gonna go. Alright. See you later, I have no life.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet? Well, that's good to hear. Though judging by that look in your eye, I have exactly 0 follow-up questions on the method of your negotiations.
There was no
But
negotiation.
you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. They're 2 of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or two about this Crane fella.
I really don't care about Crane. But I'll help you.
Music to my ears. Missing person number 1's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there. Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those 2 are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by. Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person. Yeah, little something I slipped under her exterior plating in case she got carried off. I did mention she's a combat bot, right? A friendly one. I got her reprogrammed when I bought her, so she's not gonna hurt you. Unless they bashed up her combat inhibitor. Then, all bets are off.
Oh,
I made
like
the
fun.
same offer to Saul regarding the tracker under his exterior, but he declined. Go figure. Appreciate it. Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The once proud home of Appalachia's smooth jazz. I figured someone should get some use out of it. Find out what happened to him. If I need to find new people, I'd like to at least ensure I tried to do right by the old ones.
Alright. Let's see here, what do I got for... Scrap junk to produce oil, destroy an assaultron, couple of super mutant slag. That's all stuff I can do when I get back. I gotta hop off of here and take care of some stuff. Mainly feeding the kiddos. So I will be back probably around 6:30 p.m. Have yourselves a good afternoon, and I hope to see you back then.